Hello Gemini. So I'm here to provide insight and guidance for you for the month of October 2019. So this reading is not going to apply to all Geminis, but that's okay. If it happens to not resonate, you may want to check out your opposite sign, which is Sagittarius, and see how it better resonates. But overall, you definitely need to have some insight on your birth chart. Once you find out what zodiac influences you have, you can basically gauge your reading. So if you have, let's say, moon in Leo or something like that or whatever, you may want to check out a Leo reading if you are a sun sign Gemini. Okay, but let's get started. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil card, and we have the Judgment card here. So Gemini, I see that you definitely are going to be receiving some opportunities for the month of October. An opportunity is going to be coming your way. Opportunity is going to be knocking at your door. This could also represent a person returning from the past as well, this could be a karmic relationship or a karmic cycle. I see that because I see the Devil card here. Okay, so you could be dealing with an earth sign person, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Or you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, so if you're not dealing with anyone, this is just stating that there's an opportunity that's coming your way, and there's definitely going to be a sense of fortune, a new beginning, because we have the Wheel of Fortune here. The Wheel of Fortune represents Jupiter. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Sagittarius person, or this could just represent you. Okay, so there's definitely going to be some fortune coming your way, a new opportunity. I see that this opportunity is going to be very tempting. If it's not an opportunity in regards to finances or a new job or a new endeavor, this could just represent someone offering you something. And so they could be offering you something, but there's something karmically tied to it. So just really use your wisdom in regards to this offer that's being made to you, because this offer that's being made to you, it could actually like I said, it could have a karmic tie, or it could cause you to be chained down. Okay, so you could receive an offer, but there is strings attached. Okay, there's something that's attached, something that's possibly not for your highest good. Okay, that's for some of you. I also see that, you could be dealing with a relationship that is a karmic relationship, because I see that the Devil card is here, and the Devil represents Capricorn. Okay, you could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Cancer person. You could have Capricorn or Cancer in your birth chart, but I see that there is some type of karmic cycle that you're going through with this person. Things may have been really rocky, and so now things, for some of you, things could be panning out, things could be clearing up in regards to a difficult situation that you've had with this person. But I definitely see a strong karmic tie. There is something that's going on for some of you in your relationship that you really need to address. There seems to be like a toxic cycle, okay, between you and this person, and it's really a call for you guys to really free yourself. If this is a negative or a toxic relationship, you may want to look at the situation, wake up and smell the coffee, because we have the Judgment card here. Okay, so for some of you, it's a call for you to really free yourself from this toxic relationship, this karmic relationship, so you can have a sense of a new beginning. Okay, this new beginning is wanting to enter your life, but it's unable to, because you are stuck in this karmic cycle. Okay, and this karmic cycle doesn't just have to be with another person. It could just be something within yourself. It could be the way you think, your behaviors, things like that. There's something karmically going on within you that you're needing to address, so you can have this new beginning and you can have this awakening. Okay, but for some of you, I definitely see that you are aware of this and you're making the necessary changes in your life so you can have this new beginning. So good for you, for those of you who are recognizing this. But on the other hand, like I mentioned before, it could just be that you're coming out of a karmic situation. Maybe there was negative behaviors in your relationship, so ways that you respond in your relationship that was no longer serving you or the person involved. Okay, And then lastly, you know, we have the Judgment card, and this is just awakening, an aha moment. So Gemini, I feel like you're going to have this aha moment. You're going to be looking at your situation very carefully. You're going to be looking at, you know, how you've been responding to your relationship or to a situation. You're going to see things very clearly, and once you see that, I feel like that's when things begin to flow, okay? Looking at this Devil card as well, it's not always doom and gloom and bad. A Devil card, you know, talks about temptation. So you could be easily tempted, okay? You could be tempted in regards to money, tempted in regards to sex, drugs, rock and roll. It could be anything. It could be anger. You know, you could be easily tempted, okay? Because I see that this Baphomet here, this is the Devil, has a torch here, and it's like he's getting ready to light somebody's ass up. So you could have a Capricorn person or a Cancer person that is trying to light you up, that's trying to get a rise out of you. So it's really important that you don't fall prey to this. You know, if they are constantly trying to get a rise out of you, see the situation very clearly, okay? For some of you, you may not see this, okay? So this is just a warning or encouragement to really open your eyes to what's really going on. For others of you, you could recognize this, so therefore you are deciding to respond in a way that is, for some of you, you could be very judgmental. You could decide to judge this person because the way that they have been behaving, okay? And really, I mean, you shouldn't judge anyone. I mean, you can be able to communicate with the person. If they are making you feel a certain way, be able to express how you feel, but don't really judge people, okay? But to get back on track, I see that the smoke is really going to be clearing for you guys. You guys could have had, you know, a cloudy mind and not really seeing things really for what it is, but you're going to see things very clearly, okay? I'm hearing the Devil is a lie. So you could just be saying, you know what, no, Devil, I don't think so. And this Devil could be a person that has, like I said, a person that is devilish, or this could just be, you know, a shadow side of yourself. You're deciding to, you know, clear the fog and do what's right. You know, you're starting to have like righteous thoughts, okay? You're starting to do things the right way, okay? That's for some of you. And going back to judgment, Gemini, you could be very judgmental of someone, okay? You could be very judgmental of your partner, okay? And I'm picking up a lot of Virgo energy, Earth energy, okay? So I don't know if you could have this in your chart. I mean, because we have the Ace of Pentacles here, and that's the Earth sign. So you could be very judgmental to your partner, you know, because if you're a male, okay, if you have masculine energy, male energy, I see here that you're very judgmental to your partner, okay? It could be a female, male, doesn't matter. It's like you're very judgmental to your partner. It could be because your partner is maybe very successful, or that they have a lot more opportunity, and so you could be very judgmental about this, okay? But there's no reason to be that way. If anything, you know, be happy that your partner is successful and, you know, making something out of themselves. Be very supportive, okay? That's what I want to say, instead of judgmental. Let me see how we're doing on time. Okay, good. What am I seeing here? It just seems like the energies here is like very intimate energies. It's people that are very close to you, it seems like. But really, I feel like this energy also is like self-reflective. So it's something that you need to look at within yourself and look at within your situation, okay? But I definitely see an opportunity come in, an opportunity for you to do things the right way this time, okay? And I feel like if you choose the high road or choose to kick the devil to the curb, you know, I feel like things are going to be much more clearer for you, and more opportunities are going to be coming your way. And trying to resist temptation, okay? If someone's tempting you, you know, be really careful with that, okay? Use good judgment as well. You know, morals and values. Okay, so what is Ace of Pentacles? Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. And you could be dealing with the fire sign person too, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or of course, you know, this could be just your opposite sign, Sagittarius, okay? Okay, so So let's see here. Ace of Pentacles. What's Ace of Pentacles? Okay, so Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords here. So not necessarily, you could be dealing with the air sign person, or this could be you, Gemini, of course. This is my Mars and Gemini card, I believe. So this energy is, I mean, it's like you're losing sleep at night. For some of you, you could be losing sleep at night, but you're losing sleep because of this opportunity, okay? So you could be working late nights, or just staying up late at night because of, you know, just work, or because you're chasing an opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles also talks about health as well. So it's really important that you get some sleep in the month of October. You know, for some of you, you could be very restless, okay? Some of you, I'm hearing you've been chasing the bag so much that you are losing sleep and you're not taking care of yourself. So really watch out for that. Nothing's wrong with chasing your opportunities or, you know, your goals, but you have to also take care of your mind, body, and spirit, and mostly your mind, because when you're not getting a lot of sleep and you're worrying and having a lot of anxiety, it can really get in the way of you receiving opportunity, or being at the right place at the right time so you can receive that opportunity, okay? So it's really important that you know, get that rest. And if you're having some type of anxiety, this is an opportunity to go and seek help, whether it's help, you know, going to a naturopath doctor or going to a counselor, whatever, okay? So this is really an opportunity for you to get the help that you need if you have a lot of anxiety and worry, okay? For some of you, you could have had this worry and anxiety, and now you have a new beginning. You have a new opportunity to start all over again. Certain things that you were doing that was causing this Nine of Swords energy, you're no longer doing it because it wasn't serving you. So now you have this new opportunity. So for some of you who have overcome this Nine of Swords energy, good for you, okay? That's very hard, okay, to jump from the, you know, Nine of Swords to a Ace of Pentacles energy. Things are really balanced for some of you, okay? You came out of a very difficult time, or this could have been a person that was causing you distress and mental anguish, okay? And now you're seeing that you're actually not just seeing, you decide to cut this person off because they have caused you so much pain, okay? So that's really good, and it's very difficult too, you know, to release yourself from a toxic situation, because, you know, sometimes people are comfortable where they're at, even if it's really toxic, okay? But for some of you who are currently in this Nine of Swords vibration, it's just a call for you to, you know, seek the help that you need, okay, so you can have this new opportunity. Okay, what is the Wheel of Fortune? Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Fortune. I'm hearing new beginning. Looking at this, looking at this Ace of Pentacles, it's just, my eyes is just stuck on it. It's like giving me the sun energy. So for Gemini, for some of you could have Leo in your birth chart, okay? But it's just, I'm like captivated by it. So it's like a new opportunity. I can't just get my eyes off of it. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. What is the Wheel of Fortune? What's the Wheel of Fortune? Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands. So with this Two of Wands, okay, so Two of Wands to me, and look at this guy, oh my gosh. Some of you could have been running with like a chicken with their head cut off. So you could be dealing with the Leo person, Aries or Sagittarius, or this could just be, you know, a representation of you as your opposite sign, Sagittarius. So I see that for some of you, you're knowing where you want to do. You're knowing what you're wanting to do. You have the World in your hand, okay? That's what I'm seeing. Even though the World card is not here, in a traditional tarot deck, usually it's a person standing with the globe in their hand, okay? But some of you, you're deciding what it is that you're wanting to do. You may have been stuck in a rut, feeling as though you can't, I don't know if you guys can see that card, feeling as though you can't make a decision, feeling very indecisive, feeling helpless. For some of you, if you're in this vibration, this is just a call to, you know, focus your intentions on what it is that you're wanting and begin to move forward, because the Wheel of Fortune is the energy of moving forward. It's expansion, it's Jupiter, it's wisdom, okay? So this person's head is disconnected from his body, okay? So what this is telling me is like really using your mind, okay? Really using your mind, Gemini, to get what it is that you are wanting, okay? Putting your mind towards, your mind and your intentions towards what it is that you're wanting and not what you are not wanting, okay? So focusing on what you do want, okay? So it's like detaching the head from the body, if that makes sense. It's like thinking outside of the box. It's seeing things in a different perspective as well, because his head is kind of turned in a different way. So by you looking at things in a different perspective, it's going to cause or allow you to be able to move forward, okay? Looking at things in a different perspective as far as karmic ties you may have or karmic behaviors that you have. Looking at things in a different perspective so you can be able to free yourself from whatever bondage that you either have put yourself in or someone has put you in, okay? But I definitely see a sense of direction for you, Gemini, for the month of October. You're going to have a sense of direction. You're going to be looking at things in a different perspective. You're going to be expanding your mind, okay, and expanding your spirit as well, okay? Also, this could represent a person, Gemini, if you're dealing with a fire sign person, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. This person is very disconnected from reality. That's what I'm hearing, okay? So therefore, it can make you feel as though things are not really things are just kind of stagnant. If this is not the other person, this could just be you. The other person can feel that you're very disconnected from reality and you're kind of just kind of stuck in your ways in a sense, okay? But ultimately, you know, what can help the situation if you're dealing with someone on a one-on-one type basis, open up the lines of communication, you know, don't have assumptions, you know, if you feel like a certain way at all, you know, express this to a person, you know, respectfully, you know, let them know how you're feeling, and then you guys can talk it out. You know, if this person still seems to be disconnected, it may be a call for you to just withdraw until this person can come to their senses, because someone is coming off as very disconnected, like they're not in this realm, they're in la la land, okay? So it could either be you or the other person. All right, let's see here. I'll check my time. Oh shit, for 2 minutes. Okay, so Devil card. Let's see Devil card. What is this Devil card? Devil card. Yeah, I just really feel, Gemini, you are like, I really feel that you are just bound by this person, this fire sign person. You feel bound, like you feel like they're suppressing you, okay, which is therefore stopping the opportunities from coming in, okay? Or you are making this person feel stuck and bound. I'm just stuck on this Two of Wands energy. I mean, just look at it. These sticks are on his back. It's like he can't even move, okay? It's like this person's energy is like so intense that the other person seems to escape, you know, use their mind to escape, either you or this person, okay? All right, so we have the Chariot card, which is funny. So Capricorn is the opposite sign of Cancer, okay? So we have the Chariot here. So okay, so this Cancer person, a Gemini, if some of you could be dealing with the Gemini, okay, or a Cancer person, so you could be dating another Gemini. But I see that this Cancer person, Cancer or Capricorn person, wants to leave this situation. They want to leave this toxic situation. They want to leave this relationship because they feel like it's no longer serving them. Okay, if that's not the case, if you're not dealing with someone else, this is just showing me that you are leaving a very dark place. Okay, it's like you're leaving a Capricorn person behind, Gemini. Okay, you could be leaving a Capricorn person behind, or you could be leaving, you know, maybe some devilish ways or some dark ways of thinking or addictions. This could be toxic behaviors. You're leaving this behind, okay, because it's like you're going the opposite direction. Okay, you're not going towards the Devil card. Okay, So I see that you're going to be getting out of a very dark place. You could have left a very toxic relationship. This could also indicate a divorce. You could have divorced someone that was very toxic to your mind, body, and spirit, and you got the hell out of there, okay? That's for some of you, and good for you, because like I said, it's very hard to leave a toxic situation in a place of comfort, okay? So I definitely see that you have left this person or are going to leave this person, okay? Or this person has left you, Gemini, okay? This person, like I said, they could have Cancer in their birth chart, or they're a Cancer sun, okay? So I see that, but you're leaving a very dark place, and good job to you and congratulations. That's just really amazing. There's not much I can say about this Chariot, except, you know, take control over your life. If there's something that has been holding you down, your mind, body, and spirit, and stopping you from having new opportunities from coming in, it's really a call for you to take the reins, okay? Yes, he's not in a chariot, he's on a bicycle, okay? All right, but he's getting the hell out of there. He's on his own path, okay? He's on his own journey. All right, he looks very happy as well. Okay, so let's see, Judgment card, Judgment card, Judgment card. Oh lordy, just dropped a whole bunch of cards. Okay, what's this Judgment card? Judgment card, Judgment card, Judgment card. If I can get these damn cards to just line up. Judgment card, Judgment card, Judgment card, Judgment card, Judgment card, Judgment card. Okay. Alright, so Six of Swords. So, Gemini, you could be taking a trip, okay? You could... And when I say taking a trip, it's like I feel like a psychedelic trip or something when I say that. Some of you could be taking a psychedelic trip and eating mushrooms. I don't know. These kind of look like mushrooms here. I don't know. Anyways, okay, so you are going to have a sense of awakening. You know, you may have went through a difficult time where you were in the depths of hell, and now you're rising above. Okay, we have the Six of Swords here. I don't know if you guys can see it with the glare, but turn it a certain way. There you go. Okay, so Six of Swords, Judgment card. So it's like you are raising from the depths of hell and you're moving forward after a very difficult time. Okay, for some of you, you could be going back and visiting the scene of the crime. You could have some poor judgment. You could be going back to a person that is no longer serving you. You could be going back to someone that has kept you suppressed, emotionally, mentally, and physically, okay? And it may not be the best judgment. So this is just really a call to continue to move forward. You know, it's very easy to go back to what we're familiar with and what we're comfortable with. But if it's not for our highest good, we're just going to be the ones suffering. We're going to be like this Two of Wands person, okay? Just suppressed and just wore the hell out and not able to move forward, okay? So for some of you who are going back to things that are, you know, no longer serving you, like a person, a job, you know, whatever, it's just really a call for you to continue to move forward, use good judgment, you know, release yourself from the depths of heed the calls, excuse me, okay? Some of you could be getting spiritual download as well. Some of you are following your intuition and listening to your spiritual guides as well, and some of you are not, okay? So this is just for those that are not. It's just a call for you to just continue to move forward and don't be afraid. Some of you could be afraid of being alone as well, okay? Or this could, if it's not you returning to someone else, it could be someone trying to return back to you, okay? And you're not feeling that, so you're deciding to just continue to move forward and just not deal with this situation any longer, okay? So good for you. What else am I seeing? And I also see the Judgment card. It's like as church. So you could be meeting with people, maybe taking a trip to meet with people that are like-minded spiritually. People maybe in your church congregation or your spiritual congregation or whatever. But you're going to be reuniting or connecting with people that are going to help you move forward. Okay, so that's definitely a good thing. Okay, so let's see what your sacred wealth code is for the month of October. Oh my God, celebrity, the sun. Okay, no wonder why why and I don't flip these cards over until, you know, after I'm done with the reading. You know, when I'm shuffling and put them out, I don't look, but no wonder why I was looking at this Ace of Pentacles. It looks just like the Sun, okay? So you have the Sun card here, so you could have Leo in your chart, Gemini, okay? So it says, I lead with light, okay? So this is just encouragement, Gemini, to lead with light, okay? When it comes to your finances, when it comes to creating the abundance in your life, okay? There's definitely, like I said, there's definitely opportunity that's wanting to come in, okay? So it's going to call for you to lead with light, okay? Light attracts light, okay? Just like being a moth. Moth loves, they love the light, okay? At least light bulbs. But okay, so it says the celebrity Sun. Okay, I lead with my light. Okay, charismatic, imaginative, luminous, confident, authentic, inspiring, passionate, magnetic, impactful, public, fashionable, independent, noble, generous, and unique. Okay, so this is how you're going to bring the abundance in your life, okay, by leading with your light. All right, and having the self-confidence as well, okay, knowing your worth, knowing your truth, knowing that you are capable of creating the abundance and prosperity in your life as well, okay. But if you're going to have this devil around, and like I said, this could just be a shadow side or a toxic person or a toxic behavior or even addictions. If you're going to have this around you, you can rest assured that your light is going to be dimmed and you're not going to be able to attract that prosperity and that abundance into your life, okay? But it's here. Okay, it's here because it's possible, okay? So you definitely have the ability to change your situation for the better, your financial situation as well. Okay, so we have a fairy card here. It's the Hedge Witch. Ooh, the Hedge Witch. Kind of reminds me of Michael Jackson a little bit, this card. Let's see. You see it? The Hedge Witch. It says herb wisdom, secrets, hidden lore. So for some of you, you definitely could be working with some herbs, Gemini. Some of you could be a hedge witch, okay? You could be working with herbs. You could be working using magic as well to bring about prosperity or to cut karmic ties, okay? It's also a call for you, for some of you, because I mentioned, you know, the Ace of Pentacles concerning health. So for some of you, it's going to be a call for you to maybe drink some herbal teas, to put healthy things in your body, and try your best not to have any toxic things going into your body or consuming them, okay? Or having toxic people around you, because that's what the Devil card talks about, okay? Definitely talks about that. What else am I seeing from this? The hidden lore, and also like some hidden knowledge. And I feel like this Judgment card talks about that. So it all goes back to heeding the call. You're getting spiritual downloads from your ancestors of love and light, also spirit animals as well. They're going to be definitely giving you some insight and some guidance as well as you go along your journey. But, you know, like I said, it's really, you know, up to you if you decide to heed the call, you know. But if you're wanting to get out of your situation and begin to shine again and live your life to the fullest, it's going to be a call for you to really heed the call, okay? This is Archangel Gabriel here, and this is God's messenger, okay? So it's really a call for you to just heed the call. And most of you, I mean, you guys have that sacred knowledge already. You know, you definitely do have that sacred knowledge, and it's just really about utilizing it, okay? What else am I seeing here? Oh, and it also mentioned secrets. So this could be secret knowledge, or this can also be just secrets that could be coming out as well, okay? But it all goes back to responding, you know, how are you going to respond to the situation, okay? If you find out a secret that is not, you know, not so great, you know, how are you going to respond to it? You know, you have to it really goes back to using good judgment, okay? So that's going to conclude the reading for Gemini. I hope you guys liked it. If you would like to book a reading with me, feel free to send me an email, which I will put in the description box below. Give me a like, share, and also just subscribe. I don't know why I can't talk. Subscribe. All right. I hope you guys have a great rest of the month, and God bless.